It's a name that echoes through cinematic history. Olivia Hussey. The young actress who brought Shakespeare's Juliet to life with such grace and passion that it defined her career. But today, we remember her for another reason. At 73, Olivia Hussey has passed away, leaving behind a legacy that shaped generations of film lovers. If you've ever seen her on screen, you'll know the magic she brought to every role. But what was it about her life, her career, and her unforgettable portrayal of Juliet that continues to captivate people even now, and what have some of the most famous voices in Hollywood said about her passing? When Olivia Hussey stepped onto the set of Romeo and Juliet in 1968, she was just 16 years old. Yet, her performance carried a depth and maturity that made the world stop and take notice. Under the direction of Franco Zeffirelli, her portrayal of Juliet wasn't just acting, it was poetry in motion. She became the face of youthful passion and tragedy, perfectly embodying Shakespeare's vision. The movie didn't just make Olivia a star, it became a cinematic masterpiece, winning Academy Awards and earning her a Golden Globe for Most Promising Newcomer. Critics hailed her as a revelation, and audiences couldn't help but fall in love with her. But her legacy didn't stop at her performance. Olivia's Juliet became the definitive version for millions of fans, taught in classrooms, and cherished by romantics everywhere. Even decades later, her name is synonymous with one of the greatest love stories ever told. While Romeo and Juliet cemented Olivia Hussey as an icon, her career stretched far beyond that legendary role. She didn't just bask in the glory of her early success, she kept pushing boundaries and taking on roles that challenged her artistry. In 1977, she starred as Mary, the mother of Jesus, in Jesus of Nazareth, a performance that earned widespread acclaim. She brought a quiet strength to the role, proving that her talent wasn't confined to youthful characters. Fans of suspense might also remember her chilling role in the cult classic horror film Black Christmas. It was a bold departure from Juliet, showcasing her versatility and depth as an actress. Throughout the years, Olivia worked on a variety of projects, from historical dramas to thrillers, never allowing herself to be boxed in by one type of role. She even lent her voice to animated characters, introducing a new generation to her immense talent. But there's an interesting twist. Despite her success, Olivia often spoke about the challenges of being typecast after Romeo and Juliet. It's a struggle many actors face, but how did she turn it into motivation? We'll unravel that in the next section, along with some surprising details about her personal life that not many people know. Keep watching, because the next part will leave you inspired. Olivia Hussey's life off-screen was just as fascinating as her career. Born in Argentina, she moved to London at a young age, where her love for acting blossomed. But behind the glamour of Hollywood, her life was filled with both triumphs and challenges. She married 3 times, with her first husband being Dean Paul Martin, the son of the legendary entertainer Dean Martin. The couple had a son together, but their marriage ended after a few years. Olivia later found love again with Akira Fuse, a Japanese musician, with whom she had another son. Her third marriage to David Glenn Isley brought her the stability she often spoke about. Olivia was also deeply spiritual, finding solace in her faith and her family. But life wasn't always easy for her. She faced health battles, including breast cancer, which she bravely fought and survived. Through it all, she remained grounded, speaking openly about her struggles and inspiring fans with her resilience. But there's one deeply personal revelation about Olivia's life that hasn't been widely discussed. It's a moment that defines her strength and spirit, and it's coming up in the final section. Stay with us as we reflect on the tributes pouring in and what they tell us about the lasting impact of her remarkable life. You won't want to miss this. The news of Olivia Hussey's passing has sent waves of sadness through the film and theater community. Tributes have poured in from fans, CO stars, and prominent figures in Hollywood. Leonard Whiting, her Romeo, called her a true artist and a dear friend. Others reflected on how her performance as Juliet touched their lives, making them fall in love with the magic of storytelling. Social media is flooded with heartfelt messages from fans who grew up admiring her. One user wrote, "She was the Juliet who made me believe in love for the first time." Another commented on her kindness, recalling how she often took time to thank her fans personally. But Olivia's legacy goes beyond her roles and her awards. It's in the memories she created, the emotions she stirred, and the timelessness of her work. She didn't just act, she connected with people in a way that few can. Now, here's something special for you. Did you know that Olivia once shared what she believed to be the true message of Romeo and Juliet? It wasn't just about love, but about the consequences of hate and division, a message she hoped would resonate for generations. That's the power of her artistry, and it's a legacy worth remembering. If Olivia Hussey touched your life in some way, take a moment to honor her by sharing this video. Let's keep her memory alive and inspire others with her incredible story. And if you've made it this far, here's your reward, a deeper appreciation of what it means to leave a lasting impact. Let's pass that legacy on.